Well, 40 Indian troops were killed in that attack. Well, Pakistan then retaliated, shooting down 2 Indian aircraft on Wednesday and capturing a pilot. Well, that pilot was freed on Friday, released and returned to India. Leela, let me start with you, because we've been talking about this together this week on this very set. Just how dangerous did this situation get?
The situation got extremely dangerous. These are 2 nuclear-powered nations. They have fought 3 conventional wars, and a proxy war continues. What has happened is that Prime Minister Imran Khan, Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan, who is a man on this platform that I have warned about, really stepped up his diplomatic game. And what we saw right now, the freeing of the captured Indian pilot, there has been some level of de-escalation in tensions that were really very high. But, de-escalation is not resolution. So for now, we have gotten over the worst. But, the Kashmir crisis is long-standing. It involves India, Pakistan, 2 nuclear nations, and it also affects the security of Afghanistan and the US. And this is not the end of the problems that we are going to see.
Yeah, I mean, the Pakistani foreign minister sounded quite sort of conciliatory with the handover of that captured Indian pilot. He said this was a gesture of peace. But the defense minister of Pakistan, Pervez Khattak, said that Islamabad will give India, and I quote, a memorable response if it attacks Pakistan again. I mean, next time around, things might not end this way, mightn't they? I mean, there must be a good deal of concern about how things could have turned out this time around and how they might turn out in the event of another confrontation.
Both sides will keep the rhetoric. And in India, too, Narendra Modi made no address to the nation. Imran Khan made 2 addresses he made 1 address to the nation, 1 offer at a joint session of parliament. Narendra Modi is a man who's not known for keeping silent, had maintained a radio silence. He continued with his campaign rallies, which showed a complete lack of leadership. So the Indian side too, is trying to spin this as a victory, even though honestly this whole thing was sparked by Indian security failures. The attack in Kashmir, which killed more than 40 Indian soldiers in a highly secured zone. There were intelligence failures that led to it. That has to be seen. The back and forth of the military tit for tat. The Indian airstrikes did not really do their job. There is growing evidence that in fact there were some pine trees that were shot. So, I mean, both sides, India and Pakistan, are going to have spin this as their respective victories, but still keep the rhetoric of they will be punished. That will not change.
Okay, well, let's move on now. Thanks for that, Leela. Let's move on to our third topic. The United States has congratulated Nigeria for what it called a successful election.